Hello everyone, I am Dola Dutta, a Reiki master. Today we are here to get a brief idea of what Reiki is. Reiki, as we all know, is spelled as Reiki. It is made up of two syllables, Re and Ki. Re, which is the universal, and Ki is the life force energy. So Reiki is the universal life force energy. It is a Japanese word that was rediscovered by Dr. Mikao Usui. Reiki is basically a healing method which is used alternate to medicines. Reiki has been an Indian old art that was lost due to non-documentation. Reiki is a healing method without the use of medicines. The main work of medicine or any medicines is to increase the energy level of any body organ that is malfunctioning, or to put it in simple words, is not getting the appropriate amount of energy to function properly. As a support, we use medicines so that the organ with depleted energy is balanced. Reiki also does the same thing but in a different way, where we do not use any medicines. Reiki being universal, which means oneness with the higher self, which means where there is no duality. As duality leads to being worried and being disconnected from the cosmic energy. Healing is a mental process, and the physical body that we see or feel is just 10% of the other 6 layers which are invisible and surrounds the physical body. These 6 layers around the physical body is called the aura, or the electromagnetic force around the body. This aura can be clicked by a special camera called the Kirlian photography, wherein it constitutes the 90% of the invisible body or layers. These layers together have a major influence on the physical body that we feel or see. These layers, which are invisible, constitute the mental force which influences the physical body. Reiki is the all-pervading cosmic energy around us through which we do our daily chores, with the help of which we breathe, and that which sustains life. This cosmic energy is known by different names in different cultures. Some call it the bioplasmic energy, or chi, ki, or pran shakti. This is what keeps us going. Every animate or inanimate objects that are around us has its own vibratory level and vibrates with this cosmic energy. Reiki is a healing process, and healing is a mental process. Mind does play a very important role while we are healing. Why do I say that healing is a mental process? That is because our body or the physical body follows our mind. And any problem that occurs in the physical body is actually created in the mind, which creates the 90% of our invisible layers around the physical body. That is why we say that 95% of the diseases are psychosomatic, which is nothing but a creation of or from the thoughts. To understand this, we need to know how this occurs. Our physical body is made up of 7 chakras, which are invisible at the physical level, but we have associated 7 endocrine glands with each of these chakras. These endocrine glands are situated at strategic points on the physical body, which controls the flow of hormones and can be seen if the body is bisected. The 7 chakras and their associated glands are as follows. The pineal gland, associated with the Sahasrara chakra on the top and middle of the head. The pituitary gland, associated with the Agya or the third eye chakra, placed in between the eyebrows. The thyroid gland, associated with the Vishuddha or throat chakra. The thymus gland, associated with the Anahata or heart chakra. The pancreas, associated with the Manipur or solar plexus chakra, placed just above the navel. The gonads, associated with the Swadhisthana or the Hara chakra, placed below the navel. The suprarenal gland, associated with the Muladhara or root chakra, is placed at the end of the spinal cord. Every gland is further associated with the different organs of the body. Chakras, as we know, are the main energy centers which taps or absorbs the cosmic energy, and we all do as we are sustained by this energy. The energy flows through the chakras to the endocrine glands and then into the various organs of the body. Whenever this energy flow is interrupted at any point, there is a depletion of energy caused, and thus the corresponding organ slowly starts malfunctioning due to the unavailability of the correct amount of energy. And with the continuous depletion of energy, the organ starts malfunctioning. as a result of which we are diseased. Dis plus ease is equal to disease. When one is not at ease, we are said to be diseased. Then, how is the obstruction in the energy flow created? It is created by our mental thought processes. As most of you would be knowing, that any disease is basically psychosomatic, which is a creation of the mind. It is a mental process. A simple example could be two individuals in a particular situation would react differently to handle the situation. One would try to solve the problem in a positive manner, and the other would possibly have a negative approach. When we negatively approach a particular problem to find a solution, it creates negative vibration in our body due to the negative thought patterns, as a result of which a lot of negative energy is enforced in our body, is created in our body, which depletes our body energy. And with continuous depletion of energy, our body is not at ease and we are diseased. On the contrary, when a particular problem is solved or is tried to be solved through a positive mindset, we are in an abundance mode. In abundance, there is no depletion of energy, as a result of which our body is always at ease and we are not diseased. So the inference is that due to the depletion of energy, one is affected by disease, and when in abundance, we are at ease, hence we are not affected by disease. Due to cravings, greediness, unsatisfied goals, which are all our own mental creation. There is a truth that diseases come from nowhere. The responsibility and accept the situation or the disease or our thought processes created by the self, we are 50% healed. And every situation that comes into our life is there to teach us a lesson. Any situation will persist as long as we resist it and do not learn a lesson from it. So, if we are the creators of a particular disease, then only we can cure it and heal it. Medicines are just an external support which could give a temporary relief to the body, but it also has negative side effects. Reiki, as an alternate to medicines, will help to heal or cure the side has got nothing to do with angels, spirits, or meditation. It requires a good intention and your hands. Reiki flows through your intention, which can be invoked by mentally chanting the attitude of gratitude, and the energy is immediately drawn on its own accord with no further intense focus needed from the healer or the practitioner. By showing our gratitude in the form of a few thanksgiving sentences, the cosmic energy is channelized through the chakra system into the body. When one is in a mode of gratitude, there is abundance. And in the state of abundance or gratitude, energy is always conserved. Reiki can be done all 365 days. Reiki needs to be learned from by the help of the initiation process, which is a Guru Shishya Parampara. The top 4 chakras are both the self and others. Reiki, in association with the prescribed medicines, if one is already administering them, works in perfect synchronization. The effect with more Reiki healing is that the doses of medicines are tapered down. Thus, Reiki is the simplest form of touch healing with good intentions. At a point of time when Reiki is practiced, one can move beyond time and space, where anyone sitting at a distant place can also be healed. This fact is supported with the concept that vibrations, emotions, and thoughts move in ether, and all that we think does float in ether, just like the concept of internet, which can be accessed from anywhere in the world. There are various levels in Reiki. We generally have the first degree, which is also known as the touch healing for beginners, followed by the second degree, which includes the distant healing with the help of mantras and symbols. And then we have a master teacher level, which is also known as the third degree. For Reiki at the first level, you need to be attuned by your Reiki master. Attunement or initiation, as it is called, is passed on by the master to a recipient eager to learn Reiki, where the chakra system is cleared and cleaned. For all the levels, you need to learn the art from a Reiki master. Reiki needs to be practiced on a daily basis. It is like cleaning the dirt on the clothes that you wear on a daily basis. If they are not cleaned, the stains go deep down into the fabric, and then it is difficult to remove it. In the same way, the daily thought patterns that we have create a negative impact on our mind, which we generally pick from our surroundings unwantedly. This needs to be cleaned on a daily basis, and Reiki helps us in doing so. Reiki can be learnt or practiced by anyone to improve their physical health, their mental stability, and an all-round development. Since Reiki is a touch healing, in the first degree, we need to touch the body to heal. In Reiki healing, we need to understand the fact that while healing others, we act only as channels or mediums of energy flow. Energy being abundant flows from the cosmos into our body and then moves on to the recipient. We are just the medium or the channels where our energy is neither depleted not nor dissipated. Reiki has only positive effects as the cosmic energy we are dealing with is all positive. It keeps a person healthy, and a healthy person is one who is balanced with mental and emotional stability. Reiki brings balance to all the chakras. A few benefits of Reiki are as follows. It is extremely effective technique for total relaxation and stress release. It gives the greatest benefit of self-treatment. It fills one with a sensation of peace, vitality, and joy. Reiki works holistically and increases awareness. It creates balance on the mental level. It is a wonderful tool to develop conscious awareness. It increases creativity, releases emotions, amplifies energy, releases stress, helps in reversal of age process, gives confidence and security, and creates mental clarity. This will give you a fair idea of what Reiki is. I thank you for listening to this brief introduction of Reiki. For any further queries, you may contact the following number, which is 98316 87628. Thank you.